Hi Leo, this is your November 11th through the 17th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week, Leo. We have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the King of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Two of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Chariot and the Sun. And we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Cancer on the table. So here's the deal, Leo. For some of you, the King of Wands, the third card from the left, that would be you. So keep that in mind. But I will interpret the spread as if the King of Wands is somebody coming towards you, Leo. All right, just not to make it too confusing for you. I assume the King of Wands is somebody coming towards you. All right, so it's probably a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, they could be embracing the energy of the King of Wands this week. So it could be somebody who is like easy to get up and go, somebody who's got initiative, somebody who is fiery, passionate, that type of energy. And I was a little bit skeptical about that Seven of Swords in the beginning. That was the very, very first card that came out. And I saw the Seven of Swords and I'm like, oh no. But I think it'll be alright. What I think what the Seven of Swords is, it's either this King of Wands is finally admitting how they feel towards you and they will tell you how they feel. Right? Perhaps they've been harboring their feelings for you. For others of you, the Seven of Swords, it could be maybe this person will reach out to you. Perhaps this is somebody who is already in your life and they will offer you something spontaneous. Hey, let's go here, or hey, let's do this. Hey, you get the idea. And maybe you'll go for it. Perhaps you already have plans for a particular day or particular evening. And with the Seven of Swords, you're going to be telling your friends or people you have plans with that something came up where you feel under the weather. You know, you're not going to be telling them the truth. But what's going to be happening in reality, you're going to be spending time with this King of Wands. But you don't want your friends to know. All right? I'm not judging anybody, but I have seen the Seven of Swords playing out like that. When we tell people, when we cancel on people, but we're not actually we don't feel under the weather. We're not on our deathbeds. Instead, we have fun with somebody else. But that happens. Anyway, the Ace of Swords, clarifying the Seven of Swords. The Ace of Swords could be the Ace of Truth. So for some of you, like I said, somebody could be finally admitting how they feel towards you. For others of you, the Ace of Swords, maybe this is a decision on your part to go for it, to go somewhere with this King of Wands. You know, for others of you, perhaps the Seven of Swords, maybe it's like a taboo situation. Perhaps this King of Wands dated somebody you know, and you don't want to hurt that person's feelings by telling them that you're seeing this King of Wands, right? Whatever the case, we have that Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles could be tickets to get on a plane, to get on a train, and go somewhere. To get in the car and go somewhere. Right, book a hotel room and go. The Page of Pentacles could be tickets to a show, to a game, to a concert, to a movie. All right, and moving forward, going there with this King of Wands. Speaking of going, the Wheel of Fortune in the middle, clarified by the Two of Cups. This is the two of you getting the show on the road. Some of you literally. I wouldn't be surprised if you literally go somewhere with this person. All right, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Right? And we also have the Chariot in the potential outcome. I think for most of you, this whole spread is talking about just a couple of days. It almost feels like the main spread on the left and we have the 3 cards in the potential outcome. They're talking about the same thing. It's like a repeat of the same story, but with using different cards. Right? Because the Seven of Swords with the Ace of Swords could be interpreted as a fool. Right? You see that Fool card in the potential outcome? The Fool is a card of, taking a leap of faith, being spontaneous, taking a risk, rolling the dice, You know, that type of energy. But the Fool could be literally going somewhere, right? Especially with the Chariot sitting right next to it. The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot, I think it's literally going somewhere. Just like the Wheel of Fortune, all right? And the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Two of Cups. We have two people in the Two of Cups. I assume that's you and this King of Wands. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of when two people feel the same way. Both people are on the same page about what's going on. And the very last card that came out is the Sun, right there, in the potential outcome, right? We have the Fool, the Chariot, and the Sun. The Sun is your major arcana card, Leo. That's you 100%. That's you in your own potential outcome. And besides that, it's the happiest card in the deck. And every single card in the potential outcome is a major arcana card. Every single one of them is, including yours. All right? So yeah, I think you do have this. I think you'll be going somewhere with this person. I think you will be. All right? But it's like it's a new beginning of something that could last for the rest of your lives. Hence all these major arcana cards. All right? Really happy for you, Leo. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Leo, this spread is for you. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Star, clarified by the Hierophant. We have the Emperor, clarified by the Six of Swords. And we have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Gemini. We've got what, 4 major arcana cards on the table. But it starts with the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, so for some of you, this whole spread could be about you guys fighting. You know, maybe you've been fighting over an extended period of time, and this week you're gonna put it to, it's gonna end, it's gonna stop. Okay? Or the Five of Wands, perhaps you have a heated discussion this week, and perhaps you're looking at a couple of options. And that's what you're going to be arguing over, right? One of you may want to go to one place, another one of you wants to go to another place, one of you wants to buy one thing, another one of you wants to buy another thing. You know, whatever the case, I think it's about to either go back to normal. For others, you perhaps you're arguing or you're fighting because your person, they started taking you for granted. They don't do things around the house anymore. It's like they relaxed, right? And perhaps you've been really unhappy about it, and you're gonna tell them this week that they better get their shit together, and they will. They will. Okay, because the rest of the spread is really positive, really good, with the 4 major arcana cards here, right? The Star could be a card of healing, all right? The Star could be a card of a wish come true. The Hierophant, clarifying it, is a card of tradition. Could be a Taurus, you're young, but the Hierophant is also a card of marriage, right? The Lovers on the bottom of the deck could simply be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is a card of a choice. And the Lovers is also, in my opinion, the best card when it comes to two people feeling in love, two people being together, right? It's a soulmate card, it's a card of a twin flame connection, and the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. For some of you, it is that choice you're fighting over. One of you wants one thing, another one wants another thing. Or the two of you will be going back to normal in the name of love. The Emperor, clarified by the Six of Swords. The Emperor could simply be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Emperor is a card of somebody who's got everything under control, somebody who got their crap together. The Emperor often comes through as a husband or a spouse figure, you know, somebody who's like very well established, who's got it, somebody who's got it. And the Six of Swords, clarifying that, it could be a card of maybe you're going to go somewhere together this week, but the Six of Swords is also a card of an improvement. Right? With the Six of Swords, things usually get better, right? So if that's what it's all about, things will get better. Others of you may go somewhere, or you may even, I don't know, move. Perhaps you're thinking about moving, and you'll go see places where you could move to. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Magician, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Devil. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, or any zodiac sign. Well, Leos, I know you never take anybody back. I've heard it 100 million times. But I also have seen exceptions. Okay, perhaps it's one of those exceptions. The devil throws me off a little bit, but I think in this case it's not that bad. With the devil card in this case, there's just nothing you can do to get away from each other. That's how it feels. There's nothing you can do. You keep running into this person everywhere. You keep seeing this person. You keep thinking about them. You keep having dreams about this person, and that's it. There's nothing you can do to get away from this. That's how it feels. That's how it feels. As a matter of fact, yeah, we have two people in the devil card, right? And yeah, I think it's a good reconciliation attempt. Okay, and I think this time there's going to be a very, very serious conversation with that Ace of Swords clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Very serious conversation. Okay, that's what the Ace of Swords is. The Ace of Truth. It's a card of being very straightforward, being very upfront, being very direct. And the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to get serious, ready to start a family. All right, and we actually start with the Magician clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is a card of commitment and marriage. So if somebody perhaps is finally ready for a commitment, somebody who is finally ready to start a family, and they want this, they're manifesting it, right? And most importantly, they're taking action. Okay, the Fool on the bottom of the deck could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool could be a card of letting go of what happened in the past and starting from a clean slate. But again, this time it better be serious with those two aces. And I think it has a really good chance of being serious, Leo. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Leo. We have the Hermit, clarified by the Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo, perhaps a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. So here's the deal, Leo. The Hermit, the first four cards, the Hermit, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, it's you reaching out to somebody and making an offer. For others of you, it's somebody reaching out to you. So that's the scenario I'm going to be focusing on. But keep in mind, if you feel like reaching out to somebody, making an offer, go for it. Give it a shot. But those four cards, right? The Hermit, the Page and the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody thought it through. Or you're simply dealing with a fellow fire sign, or you're dealing with a Virgo, right? But if we want to stay general, then the Hermit is a card of a thinker. Somebody thought it through. Somebody thought about it. Somebody went through some kind of a thought process. Somebody came up with a strategy. And they're reaching out to you because, I don't know, maybe they want to offer you a job. Perhaps they think you're like a perfect fit for it. Or somebody wants to do business with you. Or somebody wants you to invest into them. Because they see you as the person in the Nine of Pentacles. I think that's you. The person in the Nine of Pentacles. It is a card of somebody who's doing very well financially. Okay? It's also a card of somebody who's glowing up. Somebody who is in the center of attention, somebody who is like respected and admired. And they're reaching out to you. Again, maybe they want you to invest, or they want you to join them. They want to hire you. They have an idea. Maybe they have like a startup idea, and they hope you would jump on board. That's what this whole thing is. They're getting super excited. They're getting ready to make you this offer with that Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Judgment on the bottom of the deck. For some of you, Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. So maybe this is somebody from your past. Somebody you worked with, somebody you did business with, or Judgment, this is you having to make a judgment call. All right, Leo, this is you having to make a judgment call as to what you want to do about this. What I can tell you is that, yes, like I said, this person thought about it, they thought it through, and they're super excited. They're like getting ready to conquer. And for some reason, they think you could be, that you could help them, or you could invest into them, or something like that. Or maybe they want to pick your brain, see what you say. about this, see if it's going to work, or maybe they want to use your connections, or maybe they may need an introduction or something like that. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Leo. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups, and we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Well, here's the deal, Leo. The Queen of Cups. I don't think that's you, even though I believe we are all capable of embracing the energy of any king and queen. I don't think that's you. No. So if you are a male or masculine Leo and you feel like pursuing this Queen of Cups, go for it. Go for it, Leo. I think you have really good chances of succeeding. Right? For others of you Leos, what we could be looking at, it could simply be happening to somebody else. Okay? I've seen situations like that in my What You're Not Expecting spreads. Perhaps this is happening to your friend, or maybe this is happening to your sibling, or whoever, right? This Queen of Cups could be somebody else. And perhaps this Queen of Cups is your friend or your sibling, and somebody is making them an offer, or it could be the other way around. All right? But yeah, there's definitely this Queen of Cups, and there's definitely lots of love surrounding this Queen of Cups. If this person is a Scorpio, maybe it's their birthday. Okay, we're right in the middle of a Scorpio birthday season, so perhaps it's happening to the Scorpio, and maybe somebody's gonna tell the Scorpio they're in love with the Scorpio, and yay, everybody is happy, right? But that's what you're not expecting, Leo. Take it as it applies to you. All right, Leo. So that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week.